museum is wonderful. The paintings are beautiful and amazing. I could stare for one painting even for an hour. The message, the brushes strokes, the color, and the painting itself are exceptional. And I wonder who is the artist behind all of these masterpieces.
Benedicto Cabrera.
Wow! And I would like to know more about him. Anyways, I am Janina Ramilo, and an art appreciation student.
Benedicto Cabrera, better known as BenCab, is considered the preeminent Filipino painter of his generation. A Filipino painter and was awarded National Artist of the Philippines for Visual Arts Painting in 2006. He has been noted as arguably the best-selling painter of his generation for Filipino artists. Primarily figurative, Cabrera's work often depicts women and occasionally men wrapped in swirling, bundled fabrics and capes. Sabelle in Blue is a major subject that recurs through BenCab's works through the decades. Inspired by a real-life scavenger he photographed and sketched in 1965, the Sabelle image has become the artist's vehicle for the transmission of intensely emotional moods. When pushed to the limits of abstraction, the Sabelle image serves as a fertile ground for the investigation of shape and structure. BenCab's Yellow Confetti is one of the most controversial Filipino paintings in modern times. Yellow Confetti is a dynamic and powerfully resonant work which describes the civil resistance in the Philippines during the early to mid 1980s. This period became known as People Power or EDSA, but was also called the Yellow Revolution due to the use of yellow flags and ribbons by the resistors. In response to the political abuses of the Marcos era, specifically martial law, Cabrera witnessed in a brief return to the Philippines from 1972 to 1974. BenCab began to passionately create artwork that commented on social and political topics of oppression and freedom. He is also known for his paintings such as Yellow Confetti, Tres Marias, Crisis in Humanity, Ang Tao 1972, and many more. BenCab's approach to making and supporting Philippine art and the reason for his National Artist Award in 2006 is the unique fusion of tradition and modernity, never forgetting that the national conscience is embedded in what we see in ourselves, both past and present.
It was such a great experience and I have learned a lot. Benedicto Reyes Cabrera is one of a kind living Filipino national artist. His paintings were amazing and displayed excellence. Each of his paintings conveys messages from the past and how poor Filipino lived during all times. You can see the passion and affection in every stroke of his brush. He also influenced young artists to embrace culture. His love for the culture, Philippines, and symbol is truly inspiring, and each of us was inspired by his story. Once again, I am Janina Ramilo, an art appreciation student vlogger. Thank you so much for listening and watching.